I care about. But for this kid, I can't help it. You know, I've been lucky enough to call every bout that he's had, and every bout he has, he just levels up exponentially.
Springfield, are you ready for the Synergy FC welterweight title bout of the evening? Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner. This man has a record of 5 victories with 0 defeats. Representing Smith Pitt, by way of Cuba, Missouri, and ranked number 5 of all the welterweights in the Missouri-Kansas City area, please welcome Jacob Wildman Highley. And across the cage, out of the red corner, this man has a record of 4 victories and 1 defeat, representing Springfield Fight Club, by way of Springfield, Missouri, your current defending Synergy FC welterweight champion and number 1 ranked welterweight amateur, Daylon Loonsfoot.
You can feel the energy in the arena for this fight. Highley's bringing it in his entrance. Loonsfoot feeling it from the crowd. He wants to keep that belt tonight.
This will be a fun one.
Daylon Loonsfoot with the big rear leg kick to start off the bout.
Good entry on a single leg.
Gotta get that right leg back.
He's got to keep running the corner if he wants to finish that.
A good base by Highley. And this is what I'm talking about. We've seen these amateurs go through almost everything you could as amateurs, and they're good everywhere.
Well, and this is what Daylon really wanted to show, that he's not just a striker. He's a guy that can excel in the grappling exchanges, and that's what he's really looking to build upon off his last performance against Mason Pillow.
Highley doing a really good job right now. He's controlling the head of Loonsfoot.
Well, if he takes his left hand to that elbow,
He's got his hands locked here. Looks for a ride.
Yeah, now he can finish. But beforehand, with that left hand elbow position, he could have cleared that front headlock. But a great job adjusting, switching off to the double, and now he's in still all deep on this takedown.
Just trying to smother him with the cage pressure right here is Loonsfoot.
Yeah, and you know what? This is something Highley's not used to. Someone who's really going to push him back up against the cage and control him. But a great job of reversing and getting Daylon's hips up against the cage himself.
Highley may be looking to initiate some grappling offense of his own right here.
He locks his hands. This is not going to be good for Loonsfoot.
You know, Daylon's a guy who's been training.
Oh, he goes
nice takedown by Jacob Highley.
Daylon's a guy who's been training less than 2 years at this point. You know,
that's impressive.
To have the wins that he has over guys who are lifelong wrestlers and competitors and stuff like that. You know, a lot of people call him Ace. I call him the X Factor, and I'm really excited to see how he deals with this adversity here from Jacob Highley, the first person to really put him in a bad position.
Yeah, great job.
This is good for Jacob Highley right here.
Yeah, Highley looking incredible and composed right now. You know, fighting out of a great gym like the Smith Pit, has great training partners like Dakota Bush. You know.
Wow. This is tough. This is tough right here. This is one of my favorite positions to get into.
Daylon not accepting it yet. He's still fighting.
And Highley's just taking away the long legs of the champ right now.
Incredible top pressure from Highley to work this crucifix here. Daylon's got to really get his elbow back.
It's a horrible position.
It seems counterintuitive, but he can't block the shots with the left hand. He's got to pull his elbow to him.
See, I like the straight arm lock here. That's one of my favorite go-tos in jiu-jitsu.
Oh,
Get that arm back.
Nice to step over the leg here. Daylon looked to come out the back door.
He's doing a good job of getting up.
His right hand.
He got out of that immediate danger. He's still in a bad spot right here.
I mean, yeah,
in short time.
Definitely lost round 1. And, you know, Daylon down 1-0 on my scorecard.
Absolutely.
All right, the challenger, Jacob Highley, steals round 1.
And Jacob Highley, he said something to himself right there that was, I can't really read lips, but he kind of said, like, that was it? Like, hey, I just took everything you had right at round 1 and dominated.
And to your point, I mean, Daylon Loonsfoot, absolutely the toughest opponent Jacob Highley has faced to date. And he handled him very easily there in round number 1.
Yeah, if you're Loonsfoot, I think you don't initiate the grappling this round. Just keep it on the feet.
Well, no, I think you try to keep that distance and then initiate the grappling when you're ready for it. Because right there, Highley put him on the cage, and
he shot reactionary.
Yeah, kind of just did what he wanted.
If you're Highley, are you looking for your own takedown after getting it against the?
I think you go in there and try to smash his face a little bit, and then you take him down. Same game plan for both guys.
You see how they take it in round 2.
Yeah, Daylon's got to control the distance here, especially as a longer fighter. He let Highley back him up, and you can't let that happen and let him take away your length of
Oh, wow.
Dumb move by Loonsfoot, in my opinion.
Yeah,
that was
a mistake.
The risk was not worth the reward at all right
back
there.
Up to his feet, almost.
This front headlock is really good for Highley as a control position. This is not good. Body triangle, this is going to suck the life right out of Dylan.
Yeah, topside body triangle in. Now the cage in between both gentlemen. This is a rough position for Daylon Loonsfoot.
And a lot of time to work for Highley.
Yeah, because what Loonsfoot has to do is get that lock onto the mat to try to break it.
You know, and that's where the cage becomes a real pesky problem.
This is a weird entanglement at this point.
He snuck out the back.
Yeah, it was awkward.
Yeah, he just out-athleted him there. Now he's in on a leg entanglement, but he's got to secure the ankle if he wants to keep his face safe.
But see, this is a bad spot for both guys in the sense of Highley can just start throwing punches down, and the only thing that stops Daylon is the mat.
It helped him get to a knee. Can he stand up?
Daylon looks exhausted already.
And he's got to break that grip of Highley.
Reaching over for that overhook. I don't like that.
Great job by
Bad move by Highley. Bad move by Highley right there.
He's got to use that forearm to frame the face off.
Full mount right here for the champ.
It's raining shots.
Daylon is a finisher from the back. We saw it against Mason Pillow.
Yeah, but right here, he's got that 2-on-1. Like
Highley doing an incredible job.
Wow.
High hip and over.
And just smothering right here.
Daylon wrestling up right away to the best of his ability, but Highley right back on this crucifix on the backside.
See, right here, I knee you in the body. I lift up and just go in. See, right here, he's got that arm lock. This is where you just pick him up and drive him onto that right side.
And yeah, UFC heavyweight Jake Collier just screaming instructions at his fighter right now.
Daylon out-athleting Highley and ending up on top again, but not in a great position. He's got to pass his leg and just land a big bomb.
Is he going to let him stand up?
He's too close to let him stand.
He's not.
Big shot misses.
And if I'm Daylon, I'm heeling him up and taking him back over and landing a big shot. Leaning too far over for my liking.
10 seconds left.
If I'm Daylon, you gotta land one big one before the round.
And he misses that big one. Head kick misses. Nice jab.
And the hand wrap of Loonsfoot is all over the place.
Yeah, guys, that was a great round.
But Daylon's down 2-0.
I agree. I said that was a great round, but with the momentum coming back in the end of the second, how's this third round going to go for Daylon? Oh, it's 5 rounds? Oh.
You see Highley putting on a great performance so far. Like you said, Adam, he's already got one belt in the Missouri promotion, a very notable one, and he could get another one tonight if he continues this performance.
Round number 3 about to get underway of our welterweight championship bout here at Synergy FC.
If I'm in the corner of Highley, I'm making sure to not make those stupid moves again and basically pulling Daylon on top of him. On the opposite side, Daylon's got to get a little bit more aggressive with the striking and keep that distance.
And, you know, Daylon almost trying to out-athlete him tonight, not out-fight him.
We saw it at the end of round 2 there. Loonsfoot got the head up there quick, the leg up there quick.
A big
He
right
could do
knee
that
lands
again.
after missing in the first one.
Wild swing right there.
Goes right back to that front headlock position.
He's got to build up to his feet right now. He's got to
does.
start circling to his left if he wants to have any chance of finishing this and control that knee. He's got to start to build here and keep circling towards the lock side.
It's a good base by
If
Highley
he takes
right
his
there.
right hand and puts it on that elbow, he can start to free his head.
Great job by Highley.
Yeah, Daylon is not going to finish the takedown here on his knees. Doing a good job peeling the ankle out. But now he's got to get his head high. He's got to get his head higher than Jacobs, and he can start to land shots like this.
There it is.
Left hand crossface here should flatten Highley out.
In this fight, having twists and turns, momentum shifts on both sides.
You know, Daylon very clearly down 2 rounds to nothing right now. He's got to pull this out of his ass if he wants to finish.
It's over 1 minute 30 work.
Jacob Highley looks like he's a little bit tired. Not being very active, getting his guard back, but that's not doing much. Unless he thinks he's got the first 2 rounds secured and he's just trying to coast.
Look, he's got 1 foot on the hip of Loonsfoot.
Highley climbing his guard, looking active here as the NFA champion is on his back in round number 3 of this title bout.
Yeah, good control so far for your Loonsfoot early in this round. Armbar.
Has he got it? Sometimes that makes it tighter.
Got to drop that left knee now into
Right
full
in the mount.
position.
Wow.
He's got 30 seconds right now. He's got to get busy.
He's got to go. He's got to go if he wants any chance of finishing.
Oh, and he's got that. Oh, I thought he had that arm pin.
Not sure if this is a 3 or 5 round bout since the title is on the line.
Yeah, great bounce back round.
This is a
If
great.
you're Loonsfoot.
Yeah, but if he's down 2 rounds,
And he's going for it. There's the bell.
I think that might be the end of it.
That's it.
And I think that Jacob Highley just took the first 2 rounds against that 3rd round.
Yep, looks like Jacob Highley is going to improve to 6-0,
But he is exhausted.
barring any absurdities from the judges' scorecards. I think we have a new amateur champion here at 170 pounds.
And these guys embracing in the corner. It was a good battle between these 2 guys. Highley he's been in close fights before, but he manages to pull them out. And that's a testament to his skill level as an amateur.
I think round 1 is probably going to be the deciding factor in this bout, but I'd be very shocked to see this go any other way than to Jacob Highley.
Well, Jacob Highley coming into enemy territory, it's always questionable.
And we will see how the judges see this one. From our MC, Mental Sensei. He has the scorecards.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for these 2 warriors. Judge Ross Swanberg scores about 29-28 for Highley. Judge Bill Hagler scores about 29-28 for Loonsfoot. And Judge Jim Tress scores about 29-28 for your winner by split decision. And new welterweight title champion out of the blue corner, Jacob Highley.
That wild man is fired up right now. He's your new champion.
6-0 for Jacob Highley, the wild man out of the Smith Pit in Cuba, Missouri.
He earned it, guys. That was a tough fight. And that third round, he got beat on that third round.
Jacob Highley now taking claim to the #1 ranked amateur spot at 170 pounds in all of Missouri and Kansas after dethroning Daylon the Ace Loonsfoot.
And I think both of these guys are ready for the pro ranking, ready for 5 rounds.
See, I don't.
No?
I don't. Jacob Highley got tired.
At the end of round 3.
He was exhausted. No, he was tired in the beginning of round 3. You can't be tired after 3-minute rounds if you think you're going to step up. You got to improve that part of your game. His talent is there. I know his work ethic is there.
Jacob.
He's just got to get that under control.
Well said.
I'm standing here with our new Synergy FC amateur welterweight title holder, Jacob Wildman Highley. This moves you to 6-0. Tell me, this was a back and forth battle. Did anything surprise you about your opponent?
Oh, he's strong, and we didn't expect him to be so strong, but he's explosive and he's a fun fight, really technical. If you know what you're talking about, so respect to their team. They obviously have a great amount of numbers in their gym. They came out and dominated all night, so it's tough to come out here and perform against the hometown.
Yeah, so a lot of respect shown to your opponent. Now, for you, new title weight champion, what's next?
Fuck, man, I gotta go eat some cheeseburgers, get some ice cream. Fuck, man, hang out with the family, man. Excited to get some family time in now. Put a lot of work into this game, so I'm needing it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for Jacob Wildman Highley. We're going to take a brief 10-minute intermission. Grab yourself a drink, and we will be right back.
Pro portion up next.